Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'm sharing with you all my recipe for stewed chicken and dumplings. Of course, you can switch out the chicken and use beef, pork, or any other type of protein you like, and even tofu. So, if you'd like to see how to make this amazing one-pot meal, keep watching. I'm starting with my chicken that I already washed and cleaned, and to that, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of green seasoning. In goes all-purpose seasoning, and of course all of the ingredients will be listed in the description box with the measurements. Add in salt, minced garlic, chopped onion, chopped scallions, chopped tomatoes, celery, soy sauce, and I'm using the pepper soy sauce. I really like the flavor of it. Annatto powder. And now we're going to mix to bring this together. Now once it comes together, you can marinate overnight, a couple of hours, or you can even use it right away if you're in a hurry. So to a heavy bottom pan on a medium heat, we're going to add in our brown sugar. You can use white sugar also if you didn't have brown. And we're going to allow that to melt and caramelize. You want to start to mix it once it starts to melt. You don't want the sugar to burn. If it starts to burn, it will taste very bad. So once it starts to caramelize, go in with your seasoned chicken. Now I'm just spreading out the chicken evenly so that it browns evenly on one side. So after you let it brown for like about 2 to 3 minutes, then you can go ahead and start turning it. I always do this when I make stew, never turn it right away. So now I'm going to allow it to continue to cook and bungee down. You're going to do that for about 5 minutes. Now at this time, I'm adding in water. You want just enough water or stock just to cover the chicken. Let it cook and let it come up to a simmer. In the meantime, let's make our dumplings. So I'm not seasoning the dumplings very heavily because the stew is already heavily seasoned. So to my flour, I added salt and I'm adding enough water to bring it together to form a very firm dough. Now if you wanted to add some coconut milk powder into the dumplings, you can season it with green seasoning. It's all up to you. Play around with the recipe and make it your own. So once your flour comes together and it's nice and firm, you can stop kneading. You don't have to knead it until it gets smooth. Just allow it to come together. And let's start making our dumplings. So you're going to break a small piece and roll it between the palm of your hands to make an almond shape, or a spinner as it's called, and you're going to drop it into your stew. Now you can also make your dumplings round or cut them into little squares. It's totally fine whatever shape you make it. And now this is going to continue to cook for around 15 minutes until the sauce thickens and those dumplings cook. You don't want to add too much of liquid, guys, because then it will be really saucy like a soup. You want this to really cook down more like a stew. And once it's done and the sauce thickens, make sure and taste and adjust your salt, and then this will be ready to be served. And that's it, guys. Look how easy and simple this one pot meal is. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, make sure comment down below, let me know what you think. If you make it and you're on Instagram, tag me. I would love to see what you've made. Thank you guys so much for always supporting what I do. Do remember to continue to stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.